Ladies and gentlemen, this information must go to Russia, Mr. Putin, to know that there is the Canada forcing behind the Ukrainian to basically bring in war to your country, but I bring to you here.
Tonight, new Canadian support for Ukraine's war effort, 200 armored vehicles.
You can see that they did that, Russia government, to know that. And only things God wants, I sending this information to you, Russia government, to know that Space God side want to bring investigation to the government of Canada by tsunami. And this tsunami raising, according to the God, to send into the Iranian government to know that they are responsible to raise by Russia, Mr. Putin. If China not stand up behind the Russia to bring their sides behind the Russia to freezing government of Canada, China be second country in the world to be on the tsunami, which is a 9.7 earthquake to 10.0 earthquake, shaking the whole in the land of the China, and China losing 55% the land and their army and their technology and their electricity. If China not stand up behind the Mr. Putin to bring investigation and freezing government of Canada by Mr. Putin Russia for this costing to your country by this lady here, they sending information and supporting Ukrainian war against Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, Canada has been charged for the crime against the future of the nation by Justin Trudeau, and their country, they don't care about really Ukrainian, but they don't want to Russia get power. This is against the law of the God. This information must go to you, Russia government, to know that I can handle Canada, as you see that here, by tsunami. Very soon we'll be attacking their government city in the Ottawa to bring in this to their country, to their capital city. But your responsibility is to raise in a space by your side and bring in Iran government behind you for the crime of the Canada, what they did so far behind your future, behind this internet right now. They freeze in my information. You can see that when I point it, they don't let me open the page. This is from Canada, Vancouver, Canadian Security Service, BC, Vancouver. They do that by Canadian Security Service. Multicultural India, ladies and gentlemen, in the Canada, causing major crime behind the Russia and Iran even. This information and behind me, behind my case. This information must go to many people to receive that the government of the Iran responsible to stand behind the Russia and bring in this investigation to the Canada government on the lawsuits. For this crime, Canada costing so far behind your nation, behind your future, by this man, Justin Trudeau, and their Canadian Security Service, multicultural against your future, the Russia government. You've been responsible, you be direct command Russia government to raise military action by space, by the gentleman here. They command to the military action and these two people to bring in government of Canada on the lawsuits. Who is these people sending tank to the Russia, to the Ukrainian to help the war in the Russia? Who is the fact these people to send in the information to that? So this is their capital city, Ottawa, Russia government. This is Canada. According to the God here, they are God space want to released in attack and investigation to government of Canada for crime of this multicultural. One of these multicultural is India, which is the government of India beyond the lawsuit for crime of the India culture in Canada, what they did. If India government not stand up and basically behind the Russia to freezing government of Canada, India government go on the news. And this information must go to all of you to receive that. If United States gentlemen not stand up and immediately freezing government of Canada, according to the Space God site, third war God released in to bring in this investigation by space to the Canada government. Oh, God releasing this attack because God is one step far to releasing this attack. Here, gentlemen, this attack, which is the prophecy of Bible coming. You be responsible, United States House of Congress, God told, this is the third times, second night I send into you, any moment, anytime God releasing a space attack, if you did not, freezing government of Canada.